MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Bulldogs and the Gamecocks. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Sean Manaea is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
The pride and joy of Andrew High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties, who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And she'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. And that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His first homer here in the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped up. Moncada in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. One away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's set, and the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to Chirinos. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Popped high in the air. Gomes is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now is Adam Eaton. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Robert Poisson. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Darvish pauses. Here comes the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
McCutchen is off at first with 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. This is skied into short left center. And Tatis is there to end the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now.
1 ball.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Justin Upton now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Yan Gomes.
So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal.
For the game time, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0 home.
Hey.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Robert Poisson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. In his career, Inciarte has just over 1,000 base hits in his career to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
One and one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and oh.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So digging in now, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-2. Hopped up. Tatis calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And there's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Darvish pauses. Here comes the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Andreas Cabrera is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Cabrera.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. No hits to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. The Gamecocks are out on top 3-1. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is McCutchen. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 22.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ross Stripling comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way.
Inside for 1.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up is the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Shortstop, Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he sends it on the ground to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Yuli Gurriel will be next. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up. Zips it to Castro for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Buddy Bashirs takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Bryce Harper will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Men on third with 2 down. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Gamecocks are out in front here, 5-1. Edelbray Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
High in the air into shallow left center. McCutcheon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard to the right. Foul. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Ryan Brazier takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Chicago is on top, 5-1. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Upton, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Olsen is over to take a look.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-1 home. Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Poisson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Ender Inciarte would be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wilson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and a strike. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Wilson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on first with 1 down. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, number 22.
Trevor May takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball swung on and missed. First and second now, 1 man out. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's the 3-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
At the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Chicago have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Sean Manaea is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.